All right, bang. Today is Monday. It's November 27th. Welcome to the Dog Walk, presented by Barstool Sports. Snake Draft Monday. 2 in-studio guests today. We got Nick Turani. We got Will Compton. Nick, how are you, pal?
I'm doing well. Look at the studio you guys have.
Yeah, first time here.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. He started with you because he's got beef with Will. I don't know if you've seen
For
it.
real?
Yeah, I've seen it on the
Will's
internet.
Will is he's in the mud.
This guy's pissed
I'm in
off.
the batter's box right now. Just keep throwing them.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You're just getting hit by pitches.
I know. So what is the consensus at the moment? What's
About-
what's
No one likes you.
no one, I'm not a team guy.
Wait,
people
he's being a complete
People are
cock?
using the
Yeah,
oh, now he's not a team guy.
What did I miss?
He tried to steal an entire brand from Riggs.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I saw
and then
that,
He wouldn't
yeah.
let us air an episode.
That he wasn't even on. It was Caleb.
Yeah, so
He's commandeering our entire operation.
Yeah.
Will does shit like that.
Yeah.
it's all right.
Episode was published. Will put it in the fucking call. He's like, take this shit down.
Yeah.
I told you, motherfuckers.
Called
not to do
Portnoy
this.
about it.
Yeah.
I went over top of you guys.
Yeah.
Whole big thing.
Dave,
Whole
tell him to
big
take
thing.
it down.
Yeah. Whole big thing. All right, so welcome back, boys. I
So
think
when's
we
this?
did,
When's this episode airing?
2 weeks.
Probably
Whenever
never.
you want.
Yeah.
Whenever you want.
Yeah.
When would you like it to air?
Black Friday.
No, it's
Oh,
coming
Push
Cyber
some
out.
merch.
Monday.
Push some merch,
Monday.
guys. Get the
Cyber
merch.
Monday.
Get,
Cyber
get the
Monday.
merch.
Yes,
Get the
get the merch
dog
in.
walk golf polos and the rest of the merch.
Yeah.
We didn't. They told us about those for the record.
Yeah. Did you see Caleb's golf shirt drop?
Yeah.
Fuck it. First of all, fire. It's a great
Fire.
great looking shirt. It was pretty funny.
Well, they got to make it now. They get to make it
Yeah.
now.
What did you want to make?
We were making a Bussin' Golf Club, like we were just making merch for golf because our dad merch does really well, and so our feedback that Barstool, when Penn was involved, you do like a monthly thing, monthly review,
yeah.
what's working, what's not
You
working.
get feedback?
Yeah,
Do you guys?
because just
We used to.
well,
Yeah,
just-
we used to,
Hey,
not
hey,
anymore.
Nick, with our deal, just because we have access to all of our numbers, so there's
nice.
probably sometimes where I won't get into all that
Oh,
stuff.
merch will give us feedback.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they'll give
Yeah,
us
yeah.
feedback.
Yeah, like so I'll talk with Allison, and then Allison will want to push us or nudge us a certain direction. And at that point in time, to lead up to the Father's Day merch, it was golf merch because everybody
Yeah,
loves
of
golf.
course. Yeah.
So
We do the same thing.
we have a podcast called Podfathers on this network too. You just stealing Father's Day too?
I guess
steal
so.
it,
Hey,
steal it, beat
trust
a
me,
dad.
there's always something that comes, bro. There's one time where it was like son of a boy dad, or like we had
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
dad merch, and everybody's
Yeah.
calling for boy dad. I think I just quoted somebody, should we do boy dad or something? It's like, oh, you guys are trying to steal this and that, and I'm just thinking, holy fuck. Anyway, we were just rolling it into Father's Day merch, and so when we were doing our golf drop, it was like, I just reached out to Riggs, shot him a text with me and Taylor. Obviously, it's very known now. I've talked about it.
Yeah, and it's
Couple
all 2
different times.
weeks later, so we
Yeah,
don't need to.
yeah.
Right,
keep rehashing
right.
it.
Still
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
that played out how it played out.
Yeah, and I like Riggs too. I like to be clear. Like I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not. This isn't like a Barry Riggs session. I would never do that in front of Nick either.
Yeah. Will is in the wrong. Will's a douchebag cocksucker. Bad guy.
Bad guy.
So that's
Yeah,
that's my stance.
happy for you guys, Eddie.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go buy the Uranus merch. What do we got out there, Nick?
We have a pretty active Discord, the app. So we're dropping a Discord exclusive. It's a purple shirt with an alien giving the finger, and it says "not gay."
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Let them know.
yeah.
Go
Yeah.
get our Home Alone battle plan shirts. We'll be tweeting it all day,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are probably sick of us by now. And get your bus and merch. All right, worst minor injuries. I'm excited. I think it'll be a good draft.
So like minor injuries, like being buried in a cave, or like minor injuries, like when you're a kid.
Good
yeah, like,
question.
I was talking like coal miner. That's how I was.
Repeated what I said.
Well,
but
you
yeah.
would be really
Yeah.
good at that.
Just like at the Oliver Anthony mix up.
Oh, here we
A
go.
whole liquor.
You would be pretty good at that.
At what?
At like actual mining injuries.
You think so?
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
you'd
from
be
that
a
part
good
of the
miner.
stereotype.
We used to go on
in
field
West
trips
Virginia.
down in the mine.
Did you really?
Yeah, just down the elevator. You never got to crawl through.
Did you ever meet someone with the black lung?
There's billboards all around town for like if you have black lung.
Damn.
Yeah,
Because he's from Westphal.
not from fake
West
West
Farm.
Virginia, not from the south of West
Do
Virginia.
people call it Westphal?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Bonterre Mines too, by the way.
Bontier Mines, what's that?
The Bonterre Mines are it's like a national landmark.
Oh, no.
Shout them out.
Shout
Shout out them.
Billion
Don't forget about him.
billion gallon lake.
Don't
A
forget
billion
about him.
gallon lake?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that a lot or a little?
I actually don't know.
That was confidence of saying I'm pretty sure to like not confident at all. You had no fucking idea
Yeah, maybe
How
the
many-
B is an M. Who knows?
how many gallons we're talking. We could do the order. Nick, Harry has 1 through 5 behind his back. What number do you think it is?
Harry has 3.
No.
Will.
2.
Yes.
All right.
He's trying to impress Will.
So
Yeah,
do
I
I
get
get
it.
to
New
pick
guy
where
in
I go?
town.
Yeah.
Last.
Oh, all right. 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Chief.
1.
No.
Dave.
2.
Nope.
3.
Yes.
I'll go 2. 1 through 3. Nick.
1.
Yes.
I'll take 1.
1 or 2. Chief.
1.
Nope.
Dave.
2. I'll go 3.
All right. So the order is Nick, Eddie, White Sox, Dave, Chief, Will. Before we get kicked off here, I do want to talk about Portillo'S. You guys know Portillo'S. It always sounds good. They got the dogs. They got the beefs. They're unrivaled. So let's debate on some hot topics, shall we?
Let's do it.
Italian beefs. And we added Danny to this round table. Surprise. Surprise Danny appearance for the ad read. Italian beef, Giardinera or no?
Today's guest ad reader.
Well, this is like your big.
Yeah.
This is like your big thing.
Dude, so I like Giardinera. Dave gets so mad at me about this, but I do feel like sometimes it takes away the flavor of the beef. Portillo's got great jarred, so you're
do.
able to kind of blend it, but sometimes probably more times than not, I like to go no jarred just because
Okay.
I like to taste the
jarred.
flavor of the au jus.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you need a little heat. You need a little bit of the jarred, a little bit of texture. Maybe easy jarred is the way to go.
Yeah, give me jarred on a beef too, all day. I
Okay.
don't want
Yep.
a plain beef. I want jarred on the beef. But I get how putting jarred on other things the heat may overpower the flavor.
Yeah, my thing might be now is just doing the oil.
Oil's
I do
nice.
the oil a lot
Yeah.
on like cold cuts. So.
Yep.
And I'm convincing myself I'm getting my vegetables in with the little cut up carrots and peppers in the jarred.
It means Giardinera means like of the garden in
Right.
Italian.
There we
So
go.
there
I'm
you go.
healthy now.
Whatever's in the garden, you throw it in there.
Cheese or no cheese?
I've become a no cheese guy. I used to be a cheese guy.
On a beef specifically,
Yeah.
Portillo's cheese is so good that I'll get a cheese on there.
See, here's my thought though. I think a good beef doesn't need cheese.
I would agree.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Portillo's got a good beef. I wouldn't do it.
They got a good cheese too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving's over. You don't got to worry about doing the turkey thing. You guys
Nope.
should get some Portillo's for dinner tonight.
Yeah. And you know what? Do that if you're still at home. Give your mom a little break. She's been cooking. Go out, get big bags of Portillo's, bring it home for the family.
I like that.
Yeah.
One giant beef.
I like that.
Cheese fountain. That's perfect for Thanksgiving.
Cheese fountain is right. Is right. What's your Give me a quick order if you're at Portillo's right now.
The burgers don't get enough shine. I always get the burgers. The burgers are awesome. So
Okay.
just a burger, crinkle cut fries.
You know me, beef, wet, hot, cheese, fried Coke.
All right. I'm gonna go jumbo hot dog today.
Oh.
Fry, Coke. Boom. All right. Visit your local Portillo's or go to portillos.com to order your Chicago dog for pickup or delivery. Portillo's. It always sounds good.
Always.
All right. Worst minor injuries. Any question? You guys got to get to record, so I'm kind of speeding it up.
I'll have some picks towards the end that may be up for debate.
I think if it's what's the classification, like what's not a minor. Like I think if you got to go to the hospital,
That's not minor.
Yeah, that's not mine.
yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I think if it's like none of mine require any real medical treatment.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a Band-Aid or something like that.
Band-Aid's fine.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we might have some
All right.
discourse later on.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Worst minor injury draft. Nick, you're on the clock.
Wow. So I didn't think I'd get first overall pick. There's two real contenders here. I'm going to go with biting the tongue. Got to go with biting the tongue. It instantly pisses you off. When you do it once, you typically do it again.
Because it swells up. Yep.
It's a fucking nightmare. Mouth tastes like blood, and you get so fucking mad at yourself. And it hurts really badly.
It's the worst.
It does. Yeah, it'll ruin your day.
It'll ruin
Ruins
your
the
day.
meal, ruins the evening, ruins the week. It's awful.
Nothing I hate more than a ruined meal.
I have instant regret because this is my 1-1, and I should have just took the first pick.
You could have. I feel
You
like
could've.
yeah. I feel like that one was on a silver platter 1-1. That's Caleb Williams of this draft.
Damn,
I
I'm
feel
more
like
of a
there's a
Drake May
handful
guy.
of 1-1.
That doesn't
worthy
make any
picks.
sense. Okay.
It's a deep draft.
Is it? Yeah,
I
it
think
is a
so,
deep draft.
yeah.
It is a deep draft.
It depends, right?
I mean, I do have to shit daily. You know,
That's a tough life.
it is.
If I had the choice between like a pretty bad disease or biting my tongue every day, I would have to think about it.
What
How
if
bad?
you?
What's a pretty? What's
Would
a
you take
pretty bad
celiac
disease?
right now?
That
Wait, or
has
whatever
it.
you
yes.
Celiac.
Yes.
have. Celiac.
Yeah. Over biting my tongue every day for sure.
Yeah.
Do you ever get it where you get like a canker sore after the bite?
Yes. Then you fiddle with that the whole time.
And then it doesn't go away because you tongue it
Yeah,
constantly.
you keep on tonguing
Yeah.
it. Putting
Yeah.
doing the tongue work.
I bite the dead skin off of it.
It's a
Gross.
long-lasting.
Yeah, because you're honestly in your mind you're trying to defeat it.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'll figure you out.
but
You
it's
keep
just
fucking hurting. Let me get a
counterproductive,
little
yeah.
lighter on the bite.
Yeah.
and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any acidic, citrusy stuff just finds it like the egg gap.
Yep.
Boom.
We're gonna count lip in that too. I'm assuming, right? That's the same.
No.
I mean,
No, but go ahead
I
and
say
take it.
no.
Go ahead and take it.
You
Let's
think
see if
so?
anybody's brave
'Cause
enough
I
to
had
take
it
it.
slashed.
If
There's
you have
also-
biting tongue on the board and then you see biting cheek, first of all, you're gonna look like a copycat, and second of all, it's not as bad.
Being known as a copycat isn't that bad.
You're the most successful out of all of us.
Wonder what Will will take in the first round.
Good.
It's a copycat league out here, boys.
Yeah.
You roll into Barstool and we're like, we're gonna use the phrase "for the boys." It's like that scene in The Social Network, like drop the from the Facebook. It's like drop the Saturdays. All right, thanks, Justin Timberlake.
Next level brand.
I love Will.
I love you too, brother.
All right, I'm up. I'm gonna take stubbing your toe.
That was the two.
that was the
two.
other one.
Well, you think I got fucked? You think I got RG3?
I think so.
I don't know
So
that you
that's a
did.
go.
That's it's more painful.
It's
I
Hang
think
on,
it's,
hang on. Stubbing your
it's exact
toe.
equal pain.
I think it's more painful.
No,
but
you get way more residual from the bite.
but that lasts way longer because it doesn't go away.
Dude,
when you bite
I
your
did
tongue.
it.
Right, that's why it's not even
Yeah,
close.
I did.
But the initial pain from stubbing your toe is fucking horrible. It might lead to a hospital trip.
Yeah.
Ryan's trying to talk.
No, it's fine.
He's trying to talk
No.
like 20 times,
No,
and
it's
Dave's
fine.
got him.
I was talking to Will.
No, it's good. No, it's fine. I did have a purple toe for like a month because I jammed it so bad.
Have you ever lost a toenail?
I lost it on
Yeah,
this
I lost
pinky
my
toe.
little pinky toenail, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the differences of the reaction to both injuries, though? You bite your tongue, you like go silent for a second. You're like, ah.
That's the thing. So
You
with
stub your toe, you're fucking
It's a
screaming.
motherfucker.
I let out
But
my most
they're-
guttural fuck.
Yes.
for both of them though, there's like a half second where there's no pain yet because it hasn't registered. But you think about it, you're like, I know that pain's coming, and then it comes.
Fast.
And that's like that half second, you're like, oh fuck, here it comes, and then it hits, and you just drop.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are right. You stub your toe hard.
I
It's
still have a
bitch of
split
a
nail.
moment.
You kind of seemed like it was just nothing.
I just think compared to like biting your tongue, if you have a bad tongue bite or something, even like your lip or cheek, it's like to me the residual from that is way more annoying. I'd rather stub my toe.
That's what I'm saying. The peak of a toe stub, it's gonna last for like a minute or two, but the pain is way worse than a bit, tongue, lip, whatever.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
that'll last like a week.
Which is more avoidable in your eyes?
I don't think either of them really are.
I think the toe stub is more avoidable.
Yeah,
I,
'cause
I
you're wearing
became a
shoes
slipper
a
guy
lot.
in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you can do that, and then you can just pay attention where you're walking.
Yeah.
The tongue is just like it just gets in there sometimes.
But it makes no sense. Why do you do it sometimes? Like it catches you so off guard. It's like, what did I do differently on that bite that made me bite my tongue?
What word was
Yeah,
I
because
saying?
you don't have to think about chewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You might, Dave.
I don't. You think I have to think about chewing?
Yes,
That's the
dude.
best thing I do is eat. It's the only good thing I
that's
do.
my
is
new.
eat.
That's my new favorite thing. When he gets the meal, he takes his first bite. I time him. Where do we do that at? Are you burrito? I think you did.
He is the world's fastest eater.
Are you a fast eater?
Oh, bad.
How do you
Very
feel
bad.
after you're done with the meal?
Typically, I'll eat faster than my body can register the amount of full I am. So by the time I'm finishing a meal, like 5 minutes after that, I'll have eaten way too much and I'll just be miserable for like the next 2 hours.
I feel that. I get that.
Dave, you're up.
Those are, I think, the two, and this one. I think it's very chalk as well. I'm going with paper cut. It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
And I don't even like looking at it. When like you feel it, you're like, that's yeah, exactly. You do that.
The
wince
worst
face.
ever jackass stunt was the toe webbing paper cut.
It's making my toes curl right now. Just thinking about it.
I feel like we're entering into like a paper cut free world almost. We go more and more digital.
Paperless.
Paper
Can't tell
cuts.
you the last time it happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
That is true. I didn't even think about that. Well,
So you kind of took like a insignificant pick.
it's
Just
not
doesn't happen.
not to our generation. It's not. You're telling me a paper cut's not It's not awful.
How many do you think you've had in your life?
I don't know. Plenty. I mean,
I think I'm probably
Plenty?
single digits.
yeah. I'd say once a year, right? Maybe.
I'm not shuffling a bunch of papers.
You still getting paper cut? How old are you?
35.
You still getting paper cut in your 30s? Like it's
It's not something you choose to do though. It
I
just
mean,
happens.
They happen once in a while.
Yeah, it
and when you
happens once in a
get
while.
it, it's like kind of seems like
I
a
think
Carson Palmer
Get it right on
Yeah.
that.
I think paper
Yeah.
cut is a reach for a one, just because paper cut to me is something that's like, you throw out a tweet, hey, paper cuts suck, and everybody's kind of like relating over paper cuts. It's not actually
Yeah.
that bad of a.
But you know what I mean, though, when you see when it
Tough
brings
guy
back
middle
memories.
linebacker Will over here.
Oh
Is
wow!
impervious to paper cuts. apparently.
Avoided pusitis with the
you
paper
got some,
cut.
you got some calloused hands there?
Not anymore,
Nah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm soft now.
It's over.
Yeah.
When you do get reminded, they do suck, Dave. But yeah, they are kind of.
Yeah, they're not as prevalent.
They're getting
but
phased
they're,
out.
They're pretty awful.
The name carries a lot of weight. You still hear that. It makes you wince.
Yeah, it's true.
I will go low back pain.
I guess
Well,
I'll just
I hate
leave
to
the
tell you,
room.
you're not up.
no.
Wait, what?
I'm up next, so I mean, you want to just take my
Will.
If you'd like to trade up, you can give us the Caleb podcast. green light.
Yeah, Chief, before you make your pick, Will, that was a really fucking awesome pick, and I think we all agree that shit sucks.
Yeah.
All right,
Go
Chief,
ahead,
you can
take-
make your pick.
Go ahead, jump up, take it if you need to. I got some more.
I'm going off the board, but this is something that has happened to me recently, and it's the fucking worst. I'm taking a zit on the inside of your nose.
Oh, that's on my list.
On the
That's on my
nostril?
on
list.
the inside.
it's horrible.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
my list.
Yeah. So you
On the
can't-
inside?
Yeah, where you can't like get at it, but you feel it. And it fucking hurts. And
I don't know if I've ever had that.
oh, you are blessed.
dude.
You are blessed.
The pimple on nostril is no joke.
No.
I know, like on the outside, like it gets close to where your eyes can water when you're trying to get it.
Yeah, that's it's outside of the nose not great either. But when it's on the on the inside, it's
Yeah, I think just a pimple on the nostril, even if it's inside or out, it's
yeah.
terrible.
I might be a fucking sicko, but is the relief of popping it kind
No.
of worth it?
I feel like you need to get like tweezers to get in there. Sometimes,
Okay, I
though,
think
too.
sometimes you can.
The relief of popping innies it is
Yeah.
oddly satisfying.
Sometimes you get those ones that snap
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
just
like
like a
double
Peter-
layer.
Yeah.
It's like a Peter North 5 roper right into the.
It's
fucking
just like a
vanity.
Peter North 5 roper.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like right into that vanity mirror. It's just like all
Or,
over.
yeah.
Splattering.
Yeah, and then you look at what you did.
Yeah, and you're like,
that was worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or when you get it a little bit and there's no like blood that comes, so you know there's more in there. You're like, oh, there's a tougher layer of skin I gotta get to.
They're coming out for
and
the
you get it
encore.
too.
Yeah.
You watch those
minor
popping
injury.
videos?
I
I do
used
watch
to.
them. I do watch them. When
I
when-
used to.
I think it's so disgusting.
It
I
is,
can't
but
do it.
it's oddly satisfying.
I'm more
When
into
they have the
ingrown hairs
microscope.
now when they're pulling them and they keep going.
Oh,
Similar.
God, that's disgusting.
those
Imagine
are
the relief though.
Ooh,
Yeah, but watching it, there's no
Oh, yeah.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
yeah. Pimple on nostril, Will.
Low back pain.
Thank you.
Good pick. Great fucking pick.
I
Low
think this
back
pick-
pain. Yeah.
Yeah, you're walking around like a 65-year-old barber.
Yeah, like I currently have some. I've been battling it for, I don't know, maybe a year.
There's a lot of that going around this office. Guys trying to play basketball, be
Yeah.
athletic for the first time in 10 years.
Yeah.
I had a case of that last week. It's terrible.
Yeah, you get like, matter of fact, what's funny when we did drop the bus and golf merch, and it's like, all right, let's lean into some golf content. I went out and played 9 rounds with Michael Chandler and literally threw my back out and couldn't move for like a week.
9
And
rounds.
that was
9 holes.
Oh,
Okay.
9 holes. My fault. My
He's
fault.
new to it.
Yeah. Clearly, yeah.
They're letting this guy sell fucking golf carts. Are you kidding me? Take it down.
Take it down. Yeah, low back pain is brutal, and when it's at its peak, it's not good. I didn't make it out to the case race that one time. Low back pain.
You were faking it.
No,
Yeah, you were.
no, brother.
You said you were in the hospital and had an IV, and you showed your arm, and it was an N64 controller.
Yeah, that was just that fun because I knew you guys were going to come at my throat.
I don't. I didn't like you lying to us, man.
Nick, you think I'd lie to you, brother?
No, you never would.
Hey, before I make this pick, I want to talk about ChevyDriveChicago.com. Chicagoland, your local Chevy dealers want you to know that the time to buy a new Chevy is now. Whether you're looking for a car for you or the whole family, Chevy is a great selection of SUVs of all sizes with sleek and comfortable interiors and top-tier technology and safety features.
Flex on the in-laws a little bit this year. Pull up to Thanksgiving or Christmas in a new Chevy. I'll get the combo started.
Listen, you're listening to this draft, and we were just recording these ads separately, and Danny was like, I gotta sit in for Portillo's and Chevy. Like
Yeah.
he's like,
Don't even have me on the draft. I'll just be on the ad reads.
Exactly. He's that passionate. And obviously, Chief, as you said last week, you're kind of narrowing down. You're between what?
Well, yeah, you guys actually screwed me up because I had eliminated the tracks, but now I'm on the Chevy Drive Chicago site literally as we speak, and I'm looking at that tracks, and I'm like, this might be the one because it's kind of in between.
Looks like you just have to get 2 cars.
Yeah, just get both. And you could check out the latest offers on the Chevy Equinox Blazer and Trax and everything else that's Chevy, and find your local dealer at ChevyDrivesChicago.com today. Go do it.
Low back pain, and then I will snake it back around, and I will say I'll go ahead and take hemorrhoids off the list.
Have you ever had one?
Worst
Yes.
experience of my life.
I
Never
think
had
I
one.
might have one as we speak.
I had
Gross.
3 at
Let's get a
once.
look.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
I'll give you the old brown eye right to the eye socket.
I'll look at your asshole.
Anus host, please.
Yeah,
I
hemorrhoids
want
suck.
also.
Do you stay on the toilet too long? Because I was reading on the toilet.
When I'm taking a shit, I'm on the toilet for 10 minutes.
I was longer.
My legs will fall asleep. That's when it's time
that's
to
when
go.
you know. Yeah.
I had to get them lanced. Not like Lance Bass, but like with the sharp.
No way.
Yeah.
Your hemorrhoids?
Yeah, they put a thing around them. They lance them.
So
How bad was that pain?
It was like relieving. But I had.
So
I had
your
to-
hemorrhoids were
dude.
that
I had
bad.
I had to bring the fucking donut cushion to sit on in high school.
You had them in high school. I thought this was kind of
I
like
was
an
on the
old
toilet
man
for
thing.
way too
Okay.
long.
Yeah, that's tough. I had
But
a.
you don't poop either. So, like you.
Yeah,
What
when
was
I-
that?
when
Like
I
4 or
poop-
5 days.
I mean, when you
Yeah, it
poop,
was
you
like
can't
that
help.
the
You're
other
just.
yeah.
You're in pain.
Yeah, from
Isn't
the
it from
lance.
You like have little
You
deer.
know-
It's from pushing or being on just too long. You know, you're on the toilet seat and you're kind of spread out and just it's gravity.
You get up, then there's blood in the toilet.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. That sounds terrible.
Nightmare.
I never had it.
They have to put like a rubber band around them.
I am picturing.
That's where it gets bad. I don't think mine have never been that bad, but
Rubber
they've been bad
band.
to where even if I have a small shit, it feels like
That's
you're
horrible.
giving birth or something. I'm sure that's what it feels
Picturing an episode of Anus, though, where you and Kyle are just looking at a White Sox Dave's anal cavity is.
Cavity
We've been
search,
trying,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, could you imagine? He just spread open and you guys are like.
Anyway,
It's like, that's a hemorrhoid. Yep.
yeah. All right, man.
Hey,
Thanks,
that's-
bud.
All right, you could go. Yeah.
Do you guys
sucks,
know
man.
that hemorrhoids caused Hawk Harrelson from winning the 1968 Triple Crown?
Did not. So that's
They
a
did.
damn shame.
like. Fun fact.
We talked to him about that. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that coming up.
Yeah.
No.
Preparation H is very good for eye bags.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the same kind of like tissue inflation.
Oh, look at that.
interesting. Chief, you're up.
All right, this one's just about to be in season, but when it's winter and your lips get so chapped that you split it.
Fuck, that's another good pick. I
Yeah.
That's
love
a
that.
great pick.
Yeah, that fucking hurts.
That's a
that
great
hurts,
pick.
and that's the one that doesn't necessarily go away right away. And there's no amount of like chapstick that can really
It's
fix
awful.
that. Yeah.
Ah, that's coming right. It's
Yeah,
a month away.
And when you hit that smile and you just barely start to
Yeah.
feel it, you're
Yeah.
like, God damn it, I
Yeah.
knew this was.
And
Yeah.
you look like a weirdo. You're like, hi,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Can't smile. Ugh. Awful.
And then you're trying to like lubricate it so that way you can maybe peel it off a little bit.
It doesn't really
Yeah.
help, and then you bite
Nope.
it, you peel it off too soon.
Yeah.
Back to square one.
Yeah. You're like a boxer. You just keep like going.
It's
at it.
brutal.
Are you guys chapstick guys?
No.
I'm a constant chapstick man.
See, I never do it until it's too late.
yeah.
Yeah.
My boys are plush on my face right now.
Really?
It's frictionless. Yeah.
I'm a Vaseline guy.
Yeah.
Which I know sounds weird, but if you just do it once
the same
before
thing.
bed, you're
Sure.
like kind
Sure.
of in a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah. This really sucks. The worst is when you could actually feel it happen too. Maybe if you wake up in
It's
the
almost like
morning.
if you're like ripping Velcro kind of, where it just
Yes.
kind of
Yeah.
splits open. It's bad.
That's awful in the morning when you feel that. White Sox Dave, you're up.
I'm going to go brain freeze.
The worst. Forgot about him.
Yep.
Awful. Awful. And that's another one that you can feel it sneaking up, and it's like, yep, I'm about to get you. And you're like, yep, you are. And then it gets you.
This is one of those like occupational hazards, though. Like the ice cream is so good, or whatever you're
Yep.
having is so good that it's just like, you know what? I'll wait
I'll
out this
suck it
next
up.
8-10 seconds and then be right back in
Yep.
the thing that caused it.
Get him, Will.
I just don't know if it's a 2.
It's not a
It's
two.
not.
It's
not.
not a two.
Both of your picks are super avoidable, I think.
Yeah.
Paper cuts?
Yes.
Paper cuts, no.
Yes. Just be careful.
Paper cut and
But
brain
you're not
freeze.
thinking of, like paper's going to do
When are you shuffling papers?
It doesn't matter. You might just be. It doesn't even have to be a paper cut. It could be like opening a cardboard box. That
That's
can do
just a
it too.
cut.
With
Opening
paper.
a cardboard box.
That happened to me recently. But paper cuts, what are you talking about? That's
I
like,
think they're both avoidable. When was the last time you had one?
all of these are avoidable. Every single one of them.
Zit in the nose is not.
Yeah.
Fucking moisturize or cleanse your face, you dirtball.
Face is pretty clean. Although I'm on the Jake Malisak, I didn't use shampoo today.
Really?
Yeah,
It's bad for you to use it every day.
Yeah, you're supposed once a week.
I'm usually an everyday guy.
I'm usually every day.
Biting your tongue is not avoidable either, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that just kind
But
of
that's-
happens.
Or lower back
So
pain
does
probably.
stubbing
That just
toe.
kind of comes with age.
Like all of the paper cuts, they just happen. What are you
I had
Look, hey, look,
I had
look,
being
paper
old
cut's not a-
muscle aches.
Paper
written
cut
down.
is
Yeah,
not
same
similar.
thing. Yeah.
Paper cut belongs in this draft. It just doesn't belong in a 1 or a 2. Quite frankly,
You're fucked, man. I love
I
you
don't
to
think
death,
so.
brother.
you are
I don't
you're
think so.
going down.
Lower
in this
back
draft.
pain, that's like so generic though. That's just describing.
You haven't had fucking lower back pain.
because I'm too physically fit. Yeah. Yeah.
How you gonna let a physically disabled guy beat you in fucking dodgeball? You weren't on my team.
I wasn't on either team because I'm milking an injury right now myself.
Yeah, you said your shoulder.
Yeah.
And how did you get that?
Throwing
Wiffle ball.
wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your shoulders fucked up.
From striking Brandon Walker out. Yeah.
I heard he walked.
Because Ed didn't call a pitch literally right down the middle, a strike to be or a ball to be.
I
Funny.
want a 3-2 count. Drama.
It was right down the middle.
All right.
Brandon Walker was walking out of the batter's box.
How's your shoulder pain?
It's getting better every day. Then I will go and play basketball and I'll be sore again the next day. I got to give it like legit 3 weeks of not moving it. It sucks. Yeah.
We'll get there. I love brain freeze in the 5th round. I like it in the 4th.
It hurts for sure,
Yeah.
but once every other year it
I feel
happens.
like
you.
I don't even know if you call it pain. It's more like an unpleasant
I think it
thing.
hurts.
You think it
It
hurts?
hurts me.
A headache's
sucks.
not pain.
That's not like a real headache.
It's not a
though.
headache, man.
It's
It's,
not a
a
headache.
momentary.
It's pain in your head.
I don't think it's pain. It's like
They're
an-
all momentary. This is
it's
everyday
like-
minor injuries.
I think that's more
Not the low back.
It's like a
the low
thing-
bait. That's not a minor injury, by the way. That's like lingering something that could.
Not the
That's why
tongue
your
bite.
pick fucking stinks. Lower back. That could. That's not minor.
Get him.
That's not a minor injury. That could be very
He's an
significant
NFL
injury.
player.
I know.
Yeah, it could
He's a
be.
slip-
It could be.
He's a
But we're
slip
talking-
disc, no problem.
Yeah, we're talking
Yeah,
minor.
herniated
Unbelievable.
disc. Yeah, that's pretty fucking major. I'd say your pick fucking stunk.
Some guy with fucking low back pain bullied us on an interview.
Like how like we talking? How long has this low back pain been going on for you?
Since I was in Oakland.
That's a major injury.
No, it's
This
not
does-
major. If it was
No, it's not
major, I would
major,
be
yeah.
like, you know.
Did you ever take
That's-
a picture of it?
Have you?
Yeah, I've gotten MRIs
Okay.
and stuff done. Yeah.
So it is. It's minor then.
How's it minor? You went to the hospital
Because
for
if it was
no,
major,
just like getting images. Like that doesn't. I'm not going. I didn't hurt my back and then have to go to the hospital to get imaging. I got imaging because it's been lingering and I want to know what's going on.
and they're
That doesn't sound too
And
minor
what did the
to me.
doctor say? Nothing. It's minor.
Did he? You're not
Inflammation.
talking. I'm talking.
He's right though. He's talking for me. It's my guy. It's my agent.
Yeah.
He's not your agent.
Can I
But
be
yeah,
your agent?
no, yeah. It
3%.
was. Yeah, I have some.
didn't
It's
even
mostly
better.
off of inflammation.
That sounds pretty significant to me. Like if
I can't help that you're a puss.
All right.
I mean, if I cut my finger, I'm not getting imaging done.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't have to.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's why you're not.
That's
it's-
why this is a major or a minor injury. It's a major injury. It's more major
So,
than a paper cut. Or
If
biting
you
your
have a
tongue or
major
zit in
injury,
your
if you're
nostril.
saying major injury, you would not be able to perform in a dodgeball tournament.
that was like that hurt. I couldn't throw. I literally couldn't throw. You don't think I'd want to be out there throwing baseballs as
Time
hard as I
out.
could at people?
Show shoulder pain, then
Yeah.
yours seems serious. But I'm saying like since I'm playing, then it wouldn't be considered a serious injury.
But like
Dave,
it's not
checkmate.
it's not in the spirit of the draft. We say that regularly. This is something that
Oh, now we get in the
You
subjective
had-
part of it. You just get to make shit up now.
This was
we
4
say
picks
this every,
ago.
We say this.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
This
You're
is-
only bringing this up because he got you.
He didn't like
He
your
didn't
brain
get me
freeze.
at all. Brain freeze stinks. It's minor, but it stinks.
All right, Eddie.
Thank you.
I love the draft stuff, bro.
You guys tell me if this applies because I guess it could be major, but kicked in the nuts.
Minor.
That's
Minor.
my
No, that
Okay.
no, you wouldn't even kicked in the nuts.
Nut tap?
Yeah, just
Nut
being
tap.
hit in the nuts
Yeah, hitting the
by
nuts.
any object. It
Yeah, you don't
doesn't
have to
matter.
kick. Sounds
Yeah.
extreme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hitting the nuts.
Yeah, it sounds
Anything
painful.
that you'll do to your boys for a laugh is not a major injury.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if any one of you did that to me, I'd come up swinging just for the record. That's something you don't do, I don't think.
I think there's.
You didn't do that back in the day?
Back in the day, it was fun. But
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
before
when
our
you're
balls became balls.
12 or
Yeah.
13 years old, sure. As an
Right.
adult,
The slightest
come up
breeze will hurt my balls. Right? That's not good.
Maybe
I'm
you do have
sensitive as
major
balls.
injuries.
Yeah.
Sucks.
A flick would bring me to my knees.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And you know, like it's probably momentarily, and you're gonna get your power back at some point. But
Yeah.
when you get hit, it's awful.
Paralyzing.
Tell you what, that's a good pick. That's good value right there.
At 9 overall,
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I'd
about
rather have a paper cut than be hitting the balls.
it. Yeah, 8 overall. Yeah.
Yeah, good pick.
Nick, you're up again.
Give me hangnail. You try to pick at it, goes a little bit further down.
start
You're always
ripping the
fiddling
skin
with it.
off.
Yeah, it sucks. Hangnail sucks.
a lot of times they start
cold
bleeding.
weather. A lot of times they start bleeding.
Yeah.
It's just it's an annoyance
Mm-hmm.
that carries with you for. It's not a fleeting moment. It carries with you for a day or two.
It will take all of your attention.
Yep.
Like, you'll be sitting there
Yeah.
thinking about that, looking at that, no matter what you're doing.
It happens regularly when we're recording. Like, I'll feel one, and it'll consume all ounce of my thought where I'm like, I have to get this thing off. And I know it's going to fucking fuck up both the show and my finger.
Have you
but I'm
ruined
gonna
shows
do
because
it.
of hangnails?
Definitely.
I've gotten caught not paying attention, and someone will ask me a question. I'll be like, "Fuck, I got a hangnail," but you know,
You
can't
could
talk
take a
right now.
hangnail timeout next time. Just
All right,
Yeah, call
I'll
time
start
out.
doing
Yeah.
that. Is that fair? Because it's
But
happened.
you
Totally.
I want proof.
Yeah, that's.
I want to see
that's
the
fine.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but then you try to pick it without like nail clippers or something. It just goes too far down. And
That's bad.
Yeah, when you get that-
Or when you get it and it's still a little short stubby,
And then it's
and
even
you
worse.
can't get there, and you're like, "Gosh, damn it!"
they suck.
I don't
All
know
of these
how,
give you
how
the
do they
willies.
happen? Is it
don't
dry
know.
skin?
You got to think, right?
I don't know. Someone told me it was like it could be a gluten intolerance thing.
No
too.
kidding.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything can be a gluten
I
intolerance
think
these
so
days,
too.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Nick, third round.
Third round back to me?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check my list here. Okay. Something in your eye. Eyelash. You know, you're just fiddling with it. You can't focus on anything else. I think some of these you can kind of put it in the back of your mind. Something in the eyeball. You make the face, you're tearing up. You have somebody else look to see if it's an eyelash. It's a whole thing. It's a whole ordeal. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I still think it's there. Something in the eyeball.
You just blink a lot. You try to get it out.
I was taught in school that you pull out your eyelid and do the sign of the cross. I went to a Catholic school, but they said,
Really?
yeah, like pull your eyelid and do the sign of the cross. It'll fall out.
Huh.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
gonna try
Is that
out.
true?
I don't think, Dave.
So your Catholic school is lying to you. That's against the Ten Commandments.
You're right. I know.
I don't think there's
no,
anything about lying in
I
the
think
Ten
there's a
Commandments.
chance it could fall out, but I don't think the sign of the cross is why.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm a God-fearing man.
St. Anthony's helped me out before.
Yeah, finding stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Find that eyelash.
Do what?
St. Anthony guy?
St. Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
St. Joe guy.
All right.
He's a St. Joe guy.
We're drafting Saints next week.
Yeah.
boys.
Oh, yeah.
We should do
doing.
that.
I got
We should-
Saints out the wazoo.
Something in your eye.
Yeah. You know, it's one of the worst minor injuries with the topic. Just because it doesn't induce pain necessarily doesn't mean that it doesn't suck. It
Yeah,
does suck.
this is a minor,
no,
and
this-
sometimes it does hurt.
it does
Piece of
hurt,
I
dirt.
don't
Yeah.
like it. Will doesn't like it.
Will,
I
come
know.
on. Let's have some adversity. Let's have a back and forth.
I just think us having something in your eye would be more of an inconvenience than
Okay,
a-
It's
okay.
more of an itch.
Chief,
Yeah.
okay, you too.
And then if you do the, oh, you got something, oh, did I get it? Like that's literally you're just taking a
Boys.
few
No,
seconds.
you're.
if it's not a big deal, why don't we grab something you guys put it in your eye? It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna take something similar with my next pick, and then I will show you how stupid this pick is.
Why don't you put something in your eye right now?
I'm gonna. No, I don't.
Why?
As I wouldn't even put a contact in my eye because I'm freaked out about touching my own eyes.
Yeah,
That's
you're
why.
right. So this is a bad pick.
But that's like a mental.
But there, I
issue.
think the way Will described it, you like on the edge. You've never woke up with the eyelash like inside your eyelid, like in between eyelid and eyeball.
yeah,
It's awful
I
and
sleep
it
in
does
my, I
hurt.
sleep in my contacts every day.
What?
Yeah.
I don't wear glasses. I don't know is that bad?
So it's been folded up. I've had like a cut on my.
Oh, so you're one of those
contact.
guys that can fiddle with his eyeballs.
Yeah,
I'm not a good eyeball guy.
Neither
I
am
don't
I.
like that.
So like if I
Thinking
feel the
about
pain
touching
of
an
like,
eyeball makes me sick.
you know how they can like
Yeah.
you can like get a cut on. You wear contacts too?
No, I'm afraid. I'm grossed out.
But if you have like, does anybody wear contacts?
I had to get LASIK because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, if you have like a cut on your contact and you feel it, it's extremely irritating. But you know, that's why I'm saying it feels more of like a.
Why did we have a fucking
Inconvenience or
warrior
an
for this
irritation.
program? Like this is the worst. This is the worst draft for a fucking warrior like Will.
Hey, nice. That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. What's your minor injury going to be? Like a gunshot wound?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take tearing your ACL off the board. PCL. What are you talking about? You know, I think it's
Meniscus.
just-
That's
yeah.
like you're in and out. Scope that shit out. You're good.
It's funny the juxtaposition of like the biggest pussy in the world to this guy.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But still,
I'm a
something in
pretty
the
big
eye.
fuck-
Ow. Oh. No, thank you.
Can't have it.
Yeah.
Can't have it. All right, it's to me. Doesn't happen so much anymore, so I hope I don't get docked like Paper Cut Boy. But jammed finger used to fucking suck.
Yep.
You think that's not? We just have opened a basketball court.
True.
That's gonna be
Good
happening
point.
all the
Yeah.
time. There's no jam
I
fingers.
was hoping that
suck.
thing fell to me.
Dude, you're a youngster.
Specifically thumb.
Yeah.
You jam your thumb
oh,
bad.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
You find out how much you use your fingers.
I
Yes.
want all the former catchers out there to hit us up after this. If you catch a baseball when you're actually playing the position of catcher on your thumb, it's the worst pain on earth. I'd rather take a shotgun to the face.
This is why.
Yo.
This is why I
it's
say
so bad when
I'm
you snap
fucking
your thumb.
blessed. Look at those thumbs. Those things do not jam.
Mobility.
Yeah. Range of motion.
That's so
can't,
fucking gross.
It's a good
to me.
pick.
Can't be jammed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it fell.
Wait, do that again? Oh my God.
It's a right
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah. Can't be jammed. World's greatest thumbs. It's a great
Are
genetic
they?
trait. I think so. You can't break them. Can't jam them.
Wow.
I don't know what a jam
Yeah, I
thumb
mean, you
feels
could
like.
probably get it like right here.
Yeah, and the base knuckle.
Maybe.
That's
awful.
where
I don't
it
know,
sucks,
man. Maybe
bro.
it goes down further.
You're
You're
kind of do that.
you're an advanced being.
I know.
Like when you were a kid playing and basketball, whatever, you like think your life is over when you jam that finger. It was that bad.
And
I,
what sucks
I have
about-
both my middle finger knuckles are broken from jam fingers that I like when I had to have wrist surgery. You put your whole thing on there. They're like, what happened to your middle finger? And then I was like, I don't know. Jammed it like 4 years ago.
Yeah, when you have a jammed thumb and you're, trying to play your sport or whatever it is, it's so irritating, but you can't necessarily talk about it because everybody's like, oh, dude, don't be a
Exactly.
pussy. It's like, yo, this shit sucks,
There's eating
man.
chips like a pterodactyl.
Oh, yeah.
No range of motion. It's terrible. White Sox Dave.
Here we go. Get ready, boys.
I'm gonna go. I got it specific like Ed kicked in shin, but hitting shin. When you get hit in the shin, it's the worst fucking pain on earth. It drops you.
What was good pick?
Sure. He's going to take hurt feelings next.
Me? What is wrong with you guys? Have you never
I have to take
fucking
heartbreak.
field fairy chief over here? They wear shin guards in soccer because of how bad it hurts when you get kicked or hit in the shin. Have you guys ever played? I know this guy hasn't. This guy sure for 10 years almost. This guy, he played in the prep league. Nick, not even going to talk to you. None of you guys played sports if you haven't got hit in the shin, and it's the worst pain on earth. But
You
it
wear-
doesn't actually. it's not-
Catchers wear shin guards?
yeah,
Yeah.
for that reason.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to defend you. Why are you coming to me? Hey,
Yeah,
him
it
the
came at
shin
you.
sucks.
He's on tilt.
Yeah, fuck you. Your pick sucks.
You guys are idiots.
All right.
All right. To me?
Yes, it's you, Chief.
All right. So this was on my list, high on my list, but I'm only taking it now because Nick took something in your eye. I'm taking when you're cooking and you get jalapeno juice on your fingers and you touch your eye, jalapeno juice or seeds in your eye. That's fucking pain. That's not going away. That's instant tears. Your nose
That's
is
the most
running.
hyper specific.
You don't make you don't cook tacos?
No.
Well, you're a bum.
Over for you.
Cut again.
I mean, we're talking about avoidability. All you got to do is wash your hands before you fucking rub your eye.
Hey, it happens. It happens. Yeah.
So does cutting your hand with paper.
Yeah, you should have been less specific. Jalapeno
No.
juice.
No,
in
you
eye.
got a whole fucking paragraph for
Yeah.
the graphic.
When I was,
He was so excited.
Jalapeno in eye. No, this is a great pick. I'm sorry you guys don't cook.
No other pepper, just jalapeno.
That's the worst one.
I
Yeah,
hope-
bell peppers don't do anything to you.
Yeah, bell
So you
peppers
just
are-
want jalapeno and I hope Ken Jack has a cucumber mask thing and he puts 2 jalapenos on it, and that's you get slandered on this thing.
This is another guy. This is frozen dinner guy over here. Has
Well,
never
I actually
cooked anything.
I got a similar fucking story. I was hitting a bag of flaming hot Cheetos one day, and a little crumb went in my eye one day. That's
that's bad, isn't it?
that sucked.
That's not what
You
you
gonna get the
picked.
ball
That's
chip?
not at all what you picked, Chief. That's not a
It's the
jalapeno.
same
That might as well be
sensation.
the opposite.
They're cousins.
No, dude, you took jalapeno.
Well, I
and
want jalapeno. You know what? I hope Ken Jack does do that, and that's like a torture chamber if someone did that to you. Put a jalapeno on your eyeball. Doesn't
You got-
cook.
you got
Dave.
something.
It's I mean I
I'm
use
his agent.
You guys
He's
are doing a good
I
enough
cook
job. You guys are doing a good job.
I cook
He
with
got some-
jalapenos like twice a week probably, and couldn't tell you the last time this ever happened, if it ever happened. I've done it with like hot wings before.
doesn't count.
Right.
no, it's-
That's where he hurt himself. Is he's too specific.
Well,
It's like spicy.
and you
in
had
your
2
eye.
home runs for the
Chief
first
is
2 picks
too
too.
proud.
I got a lot
He's
of
too
home
proud
runs.
to backstep.
Damn. I wish I had been more generic, but a spicy that's what came to. Hey, you know what? I'm man enough to be like, yeah, I wish I had phrased that differently, but that's the thing that came to my head. That is a worse pain than something in your eye, an eyelash. Fuck out of here.
Spicy.
So you
Jalapeno
took
and I.
jalapeno. I took something. So I have everything else.
Fuck. But
Okay.
you didn't. You specifically were saying eyelash in your eye.
I said like eyelash.
Tough.
That's something.
Tough.
This is like our most contentious
This is
draft
fun.
in
This
a while.
feels fun.
We like this. Compton.
Sunburn.
Fuck. I'm sorry for the.
Oh, man.
I was. I it was
Sunburn's
right
bad.
below.
I can't believe I
You're stealing from Riggs again?
yeah, man, this guy, he's just a content thief.
Unbelievable, Compton.
Here he goes.
Forgot about the photo of Ray. Sunburn. Yeah, that's a bad place to be in when you are burnt up. Your boys are messing with you. Anybody, you just get a bad sunburn. You're just laying in bed trying to cool off. With
And
the,
you look goofy.
Yeah, you look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Does
Phenomenal.
Greaseball Ed
Phenomenal.
get
steal.
sunburns?
Yeah, I do.
And on the turn, Will's going to take eye surgery.
I think I might burn worse than anybody on the planet too. I can't take the
Prove
sun at all. At all.
I mean,
It's
there's a
awful.
lot of white guy. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Have you ever ruined vacation on your first day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had it where I've had to puke.
Couldn't
like
leave
sun
the hotel
poisoning.
room.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You get the Fermunda cheese leaking from your
I
head?
had
Dude, you said you had to puke?
yeah, I got like sun
That's
poisoning.
poison.
yeah, I've had some poisoning.
And then you get like the blisters, like
Yeah.
you fill
Yeah.
up.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
man.
don't like suntan lotion, so I like.
I don't like the feeling of it. And the
Yeah.
sand gets.
Yeah, I don't want to. So I try
like
to
to
avoid
smell
it.
I'll tell you what, sunscreen in your eye, you know.
It's not great.
I took that already.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, you got that right.
The blisters. That's the,
Fuck,
where the,
I gotta
the,
re- I gotta
the
re-
Fermunda comes from there.
I
The
got
Fermunda does. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
I had to give a speech my senior year of college after. So we had longer spring, like 10-day, 12-day spring breaks because we were in trimesters. So the last few days after we got back from our baseball trips, we would go to Buddy's Lake House. Went to a Buddy's Lake House. I got so sunburnt that it looked like there was a egg yolk on my forehead. And I had to give a speech the next week in some class. And I had a hat on. She's like, why you got a hat on? I took it off. She's like, you can put the hat back on. Because my forehead was so gross. It
Gross.
looked like fucking
damn.
egg yolks on my forehead.
Peeling is fun though.
Yeah, that's kind of
yeah,
oddly
yeah.
satisfying thing too.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Yeah.
Will, you're up again.
I'll take a fractured neck vertebrae,
Is that bad?
sprained ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprained ankle, put you out of commish for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I broke both my ankles, so I'm familiar with the ankle game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are degrees, right?
Yeah, they
They're
say
like there's yeah.
yeah, they say like a bad sprained ankle is worse than a broken one. I don't see how,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean,
I think I had to have multiple surgeries on this one. I think it was on some level technically a sprain because there's no breaks. It was like ligaments and tendons.
yeah,
That's
this
what I'm
sounds
saying.
minor.
That's why it would be.
Yeah.
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 That's why that usually gets said is like the tendons and ligaments and everything else to get damaged over like a bone break or a fracture.
I mean, if
They actually
high
have to go
ankle
in and
sprain,
shave
how long are
away
you out
the
in,
bone.
in the league?
Do what?
How long are you out with a high ankle sprain?
High ankle? I don't know. It varies with guys. I never had a high ankle one, but it seems like it's anywhere from like 4 to 8 weeks,
That's
depending on how bad
insane.
it is. Yeah. Because a low ankle one, depending on the severity of it, a guy could either get back the next week or that could only be like a few weeks. It truly depends.
Yeah, I guess it does.
I
make
think
sense,
that's the
though.
most major a minor injury could be is ankle sprain.
Yeah.
That
Can
might be
I
the-
ask a question? And you guys promise not to make fun of me once I ask it?
I promise you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Is a high and low ankle sprain, does that mean high pain or high on the ankle?
Who's next?
Because I've never known the distinction.
Hey, Dave. It's high up.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
That's all
welcome.
I want to know.
It's all good, Dave.
You can't fucking
Yeah, I guess I guess
try turning those ankles. Impossible.
I guess I sprained one before that felt.
I wish
Pretty
I
brutal.
saw what you
It's-
see in the mirror.
Legitimately depends. Sometimes you can what am I trying to say? You can my brain's not working.
Bad brain day.
It's all right.
Yeah, bad brain day.
What did you say about that?
Tolerate.
I'm just curious
That's
to
the
what
word.
he sees when he looks at himself in the mirror.
I don't like it. I'll start there. I'll start there.
Oh man.
Chief, you're up.
Touching a pan that's too hot.
Ooh.
So like burning your thumb, burning
Here comes
your hand.
Mr. Specific. He could have said burn.
No, all right, we're having a little fun. These are things that are common. These are
No,
minor
you know.
injuries.
Is this the last pick? Because like
No, I got one more
Okay,
after this.
okay.
Yeah,
I just put burning your finger. I hope. you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Thank you.
It does suck.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of my least favorite sensations.
Yeah. It's one of those too where it sticks with you. You just want to like cut your other arm to like take away the thought of the thumb.
Yeah,
Not really, but you know what I mean.
And you're in
Right.
a lot of situations to where you could burn your hand. I'm not being a dickhead. Like
Yeah.
cooking it's just there.
Yeah.
all the
Touch it,
time.
yeah.
yeah.
If you
Hot
get a good
skillet,
burn too,
hot
it's like one
plate.
of those things where you grab immediately and you're just squeezing
You're
the shit
running
out of it,
under
the
hoping
water,
it's not
yeah.
that bad. Just slowly look at it, like okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, and it's always interesting to me watching those experienced chefs, like who really get into the pan. I'm like, aren't you like worried how like close they get in there to like push down the meat and shit like
I
that?
wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if those guys, like kind of like Bilal Muhammad, they just don't have nerve endings because of all the grease splattering all over them
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, that's like a scary thing for the kitchen downstairs. Like it's an electric stove, but you can't see if it's hot. Have you seen Donnie like do the demo for that?
yeah.
I
It's like
hate
yeah.
the coil stoves.
But it's not even a coal. It's like it doesn't turn any color. It's
Is it
just like
convection? Is that what it is?
Convection,
I think
yeah.
convections are. Well, I don't know.
I don't know
I don't know what
either.
convection means.
I don't
though.
either, man.
But it's just it would look exactly the same on or off. So like you could just be going. Like
Someone's
if
gonna singe it.
you-
Yeah,
yeah. It's gonna be
they're
a
gonna
problem.
have the Harry from the Wet Bandits hand.
yeah, exactly.
White Sox Dave.
I got a fun one, but you guys aren't fucking being fun today.
No,
so
I'm
not-
going to start going fun.
no,
Hey, Dave, I'm having a lot of
I'll-
fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
I'll save that for the last round because I know it won't get touched.
Paper cut, boy.
I'm gonna go with. I'll go with just a splinter. Splinters are fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's similar to hangnail. You're fiddling with it.
yeah. Nice safe pick there.
My grandparents in Jersey, they have a pool and they used to have wooden, like whatever around it, 2x4s all around the pool, and every now and then you'd fucking get one up at the bottom of your foot, and my mom would sit there and I'd be screaming, biting towels and everything, and she'd be digging in it with tweezers.
Did you ever get one underneath the toenail?
Oh no! Thank fucking God. I
That's
got one
bad.
under a fingernail actually at the Irish
Nightmare.
Nobleman not too long ago. I sent you a picture of it.
Don't remember that.
It looked horrible. I'll dig up the picture.
Please
dig up
don't.
the picture.
Yeah, splinter, especially when you get one on your ass, you're like sliding down an old bench, like at a baseball park, and you're just like, what do I do now?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Right next to your hemorrhoid.
It's wood ass. Yeah. It's a good pick, Dave.
Yeah.
It's a really strong pick. To me, hey, another quick reminder as well. Holiday season's here. The Barstool Store is the ultimate stop. Excuse me, for Cyber Monday shopping. We've been talking about it all weekend. Now through tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern, the entire Barstool Store is 20% off with limited exclusions.
Yeah.
20% off. Get that dog collar. I
Yeah,
feel like that's a good item in there. Eddie's got a couple.
Portnoy special. Yep.
yeah. Well, listen, we know for certain that you're not going to find a better deal than this. So you should
No.
go do it.
No. And you know what? You guys always support us. Like we know everybody comes through on Cyber Monday. It's going to be great this year. We do a big telethon from the new office. So yeah, please check it out and use that 20%.
I was going to get into a dog joke off the collar. I think it'd be weird if I just promoted the dog collar, but you should get our Friday hats that Eddie's wearing right now. What I'm wearing, the Chicago patch hoodie. Get those windbreakers too, black or white with
Yeah.
the blue.
I
They
like
both
the
look
white
nice.
ones a lot.
Yeah, I got a
think I
black
like
one
the white
too.
one.
Battle
Camping
Crew
Mansion.
crew
Yeah.
mix.
Yep, our battle plan.
That's my favorite Christmas sweater we've ever put out.
And
Is
it'll be
the
yours too if you
battle
own
plan.
it.
So hurry while supplies last on store.barstoolsports.com, and be sure to tune in to the Barstool Sports Cyber Monday Telethon live stream Monday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Go do it. Same thing. I think this is minor enough, but an ingrown toenail sucks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Didn't
some
you say
people
you-
have to have surgery
Yeah.
for that sometimes?
Yeah. But I kind of just let them live and just be miserable.
Yeah, I
You
let
know?
Roan take one of
Ingrown
mine out on the
toenail.
yak.
I've never had one.
Really?
I don't
Yeah,
think I've had
either.
one either.
I bought a kit
Oh,
that like
sucks.
stretches the toe. Yeah, it's
Ugh.
some people get like their toenails removed because they get them so
Yeah,
badly.
I feel like that's like a common basketball guy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be fine
bad.
not having toenails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what do you
you're
need
me and
for it?
Nick are the only. You never had one?
I've never had
Anyone?
one.
I get them yearly.
Yeah, same. They
Yeah.
fucking blow.
Yeah.
They blow. It just feels like a dagger just going into the side of your toe.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
Yeah,
Ugh.
not good. Nick, you're up again.
Okay. So these are my last two.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick. You got it.
You think?
Yeah, I know.
All right, I'm going hitting funny bone.
Mm.
The jolt it sends down the spine. Once in a blue moon.
What? Down the spine?
Yeah. It's,
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Maybe I have really sensitive funny bone.
I think so.
This is a whole body reaction.
might have to get that checked out.
It sends it. It
Might be a
paralyzes
serious
me.
injury.
You just bump it on something, and it's like your hand is tingling. Yeah, it's the funny bone bump.
Yeah, it's not fun.
We're running out of things.
yeah, it's-
Yeah.
No,
Let's
that's a
get more
solid pick.
specific with it then.
Okay, I'll go specific with my last pick.
Okay.
I don't know if this counts because you're hurting somebody else, but it makes you feel bad. Stepping on your dog.
Nah.
Do you have a dog?
At home in West Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah. That yelp, they're hurt, and you feel worse, man. It's a.
Are you taking? So your pick is guilt?
Yeah, I'm taking guilt. Oh my God!
Great
yeah,
pick.
Give me guilt.
It's a heartache.
It's minor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where are the Catholic boys at?
Yeah, no, I live
Not-
with that every
not-
day.
yeah.
It's painful.
You don't feel guilt?
no. Absolutely not. Onward and upward.
I know you feel guilt.
Stepping
Do
on
you
your
feel
dog,
shame?
Paul.
Oh, every day.
I don't really step on Waffle. I can't remember the last time, but she's also a bulldog, so they just like don't feel.
She's
pain.
not yelping?
No.
My dog wouldn't really either. He's a big ass fucking pit.
Yeah.
A
The
big ass
hard-headed, the
fucking
hard-headed
pit.
ones.
What's that?
The hard-headed.
He's
ones.
got he made my nose bleed the other day. I was fucking around with him, and there was a ball on the ground. I was kind of leaning over the top of him, and I went to go grab the ball, and he just went up. I still have a fucking scab in my nose from it. I've been picking at that constantly. But his skull's got to be like this thick.
You know, what's worse is stepping on a kid.
I've never stepped on a kid.
Yeah, I was a rec leader for Chicago Park District for a couple summers, and there was the littlest guy in camp. He was at a party, and his dad's friend was like backing up and stepped on his chest, like did damage to the kid's like ribs and shit.
I would never.
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
Oh my God!
But think about it.
He
It's
shouldn't
surprising
have
it
been
doesn't happen
standing there.
more.
Are you about to
Stepping on
cuck my
kids?
pick by saying stepping on kids?
I think I just did. Yeah. I think I did. Yeah. All right. Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I think there's two really good ones here. I'm gonna go with the safe one. Burning the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's taken it yet, but it really does.
That's solid. That's a good pick.
It's always the first bite of your meal that you're really excited for.
Yep.
And then the rest of it down the drain.
Like pizza.
That's
that
the
shit
worst
just
one.
fucks you
Pizza,
up,
yeah.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, like that's like I'm sure Dave has like a nerve endings are just gone.
Yeah, he goes right in fresh.
Yeah,
Then you kind of rub the skin off with your tongue throughout the week.
Oh, I hate that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks.
And
It's not fun.
That one is the highest peak to pit to me. Like you're so excited to eat, you're starving, it's ready, it's fresh, ruined.
Yeah, and you don't taste as well after.
No,
No.
it burns your taste buds. Wow.
Arguably, too, like as the cheese pulls away and you realize you took a bite too early and it's way too hot, there's also not only a pain that is involved in the threshold that's being felt, but also you're fearing for your life of that cheese swinging coming off the pizza and hitting you in the face.
Yeah.
And you're like trying to like drop everything right in front of you, and everybody's kind of looking at you. You're like, I was about to go down for real.
That cheese
You
crane
got to do
swings.
like the exhale while the bite's still in your mouth. You're trying to cool it off.
Yeah.
Everybody's been a victim of
Yeah.
the cheese swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheese crane is wild, dude. That thing just fucking rips. Yeah, it sucks. Dave.
This one I don't know has happened to me since high school, back when I actually played sports. But getting the wind knocked out of you.
Scary.
Good
Oh,
pick.
it's probably more scary than pain, but it's horrible.
You know what's the worst part? You just feel like a bitch. You just feel like you just kind of lay there. There's nothing you can do. You know you're not actually hurt. And like if like
But
the ref or
Yeah.
somebody comes over and you're like, just, fucking give me a second.
It's the
here.
people's response that's worse. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
But like you feel like they're dying.
Yeah.
But they all know the feeling because it's happened to
Yeah.
everybody at least
Yeah.
a time or two. How often would that happen to you in the league?
I think it had been one time in the league. Worst time it happened, it was at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the shit hit out of me, and I air knocked out of me, and I was just laying on our sideline. It was right next to our sideline too. Guy kind of came at me out of nowhere, maybe a cheap shot, but I was out. It's not fun. You're right. Like everybody kind of stands over you, and you just like need your breath to come back around. Yeah.
And you don't know if it ever will, even though you do know it will. Mine was, we were on kickoff. Our defensive end, who he played at Iowa, he made the tackle and he got swung around and he had size like 36 shoes, heel right to my stomach, and I just dropped, crawled to the sideline. My dad still makes fun of me for it to this day, but I'm like, you don't understand how bad that hurt.
Solar
Were you a
plexus
beast in
sucks.
high school?
Oh yeah.
He was kick returner.
What kind of numbers are we talking?
5 touchdowns in 2 years. Freshman, sophomore.
Like returning? Are you talking?
No, I did have one called back. That
You're
was the
talking. You had 5 touchdowns returning.
No,
on a kick
5 total touchdowns running the ball. And then I had a kick return touchdown called back on a hold.
return. Okay.
Just give your
What are you
varsity.
sizing me up right now?
Give them your varsity stats.
That's what
a
I'm
couple
asking.
tackles in a playoff game.
Were you an
I'm-
offensive guy or?
I was on a No, this was on. So I got called up my sophomore
Guys
year
telling
to the
tall
playoffs
tales.
You got
So-
called up.
for the playoffs. Yeah, but it was just scout team shit. And but I did play in a couple,
He hung him up too early, Will, and I'm disappointed in him for it. He didn't
kickoffs.
play junior and senior year.
and I did make a few tackles.
You didn't play junior senior year?
To focus on baseball. We won state too in the largest class.
Yeah, his high school.
At least you won state.
No, he
But
wasn't
then
on
I
the
thought
team.
he was a football guy.
He quit before they won state.
He's got no ring.
No ring.
Is that one of
Honest-
your biggest regrets?
Oh,
man.
definitely. I didn't like playing football. I didn't.
But here's the thing, though. You could hold.
See, I thought you loved football.
I love the sport of football, watching it. I didn't like playing it. I wanted games. It was just practice. I didn't like
I
practice.
loved football once I grew. When I was small, like my freshman, sophomore year, football sucked.
we talk about this all the time, though. I don't think Wheaton Warrenville South wins if you play.
Yeah,
they do.
Oh, dude. None of you don't have nothing. You don't experience joy.
I understand.
The mush factor
I
is-
got.
Yeah.
I don't know. That team is impervious to
Very good. Yeah, I know. But
fucking
Yeah.
losing any. I would have loved to see them my
Tony
senior-
Moriarty.
Well, he was 2 years ahead of me.
Oh, he wasn't on that team.
No, he was 2 years older than me.
Okay.
I would have liked to see them play like the best team in Texas, though, just to see how they would have stacked up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Our entire O-line went D1.
Wow.
yeah, it was a good team.
Yeah.
Chief, you're up.
Blisters. I don't know how that hasn't been taken yet.
Dude,
but,
you want to see the bottom of my foot right now? It's constant. I get blisters every
No.
single day.
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Asshole examination on anus blisters.
What's
Oh,
that
that's
red? What's the-
fucking nothing.
What's all the red?
That's all blisters that have been popped and
I
picked.
think that's eczema.
No, it's blisters.
What are you getting blisters from?
Because I run a ton, and they shoe stink.
Yeah, you should figure that out.
Yeah.
They
Blisters.
don't hurt. They don't hurt though.
What's
They're
your
just like
what's your
annoying.
running routine?
I put on sweats and go run.
But I'm saying how far? Like what's your usual like?
He did the marathon.
Do you have like a goal or a goal
No,
or something like that?
I just go 30, 40 minutes.
Just
around
running.
the neighborhood. Yeah, that's the only thing I do to stay in shape. I don't lift weights. Fuck that.
Weights are heavy.
He's like sizing me up right now.
He has been, yeah.
I'm not sizing you
He
up.
sees you as a threat.
Yeah,
he
I know.
sees you as a threat. He knows he can't best you mentally, and so now he's trying to size you
Yeah.
up physically.
I know he
and
is.
he's still unsure.
He keeps asking me all these questions.
You're Will
like,
2.0. You're the improved Will.
I was you when I played football, just like
I'm sure- yeah.
very,
Small.
smaller version. I just ran around and tried to kill people, and that made me okay at
I'm
high
sure
school
you've
football.
seen the clip where he says that the XFL, they changed kickoffs. They didn't have kickoffs. And he said, like, since they did that, he's worried because there's no place in the NFL for guys like him.
That's awesome.
The guys that just fly around and try to kill people.
Yeah,
Like,
keep your head on a swivel.
No place like you.
Yeah, there's no. Have you ever seen that clip?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I think Porter
Because
retweeted it. He's
Ed
like,
doesn't get what I was trying to say.
I do, but that's why the way it came
still
off was still
a
I
funny.
know. Did
preposterous
you see
thing.
me laughing the whole time I said it?
I don't think you were laughing.
I was
Pull it
very
up.
Dude,
much
Dave,
laughing.
you don't want to be laughing. Like, you want to stand on that.
You lie
Yeah.
about things that are filmed. Always.
I'm not lying.
No place in the NFL. Yeah, no place in the NFL for guys like me anymore.
That's awesome.
By the way, Harry, it drives me nuts how you search for tweets. This is like the least efficient way to.
Dave's lashing out at everyone.
That's not it. No.
No.
Let me try to find it. No, you could.
You got to search Twitter. Don't search Google.
Will, make your pick, and I'll find. I'll send it to you, Harry.
Oh, shit. What was I going to pick? Oh, yeah. Cramps.
Well, cramps are bad.
Are you on
Cramping
your
up.
period?
You know what I'm talking about. You were a ball player.
I was. I stay
Like
hydrated.
especially
though.
like yeah, but at times where you would be dehydrated after the game and you just start to catch like cramps
I
throughout
would
your
get them
body.
in my sleep in my hamstring, and it's hell on earth.
Bro,
Yeah,
nuts.
It's hell on earth. I'd
You
wake up
catching
at
the
like
calf?
2 a.m.
I thought I tore my Achilles. I had one so bad.
Wow,
I'm
bro,
like,
yeah,
that's-
it
what
gets-
else could this be? It's a torn Achilles.
it gets dicey for a minute.
yeah,
I don't cramp.
In the pool,
it's
That's
it has
people
to
drown
be
that
like
way.
an
Yeah.
like
yeah,
after football.
yeah.
It happens after
You've never
football 'cause
cramped.
I don't
do
think
so
I've
much-
ever cramped.
A Charlie horse in your hamstring is awful. Awful.
Yeah. Everybody starts
You
spazzing.
can
You
feel
kind of
how big the knot is if you. And you're like,
Oh fuck! Does cramps fall into Charlie Horse then? For like, because Charlie Horse is an AA pick.
Charlie horse.
I mean,
Definitely.
it's kind of the same
I
thing,
I
right?
know. I thought a Charlie horse was man-made. It was
A punch.
hit you.
No. I always.
Here we go.
They adopt this rule to kickoffs in the NFL. There's no longer a place for guys like me in the NFL who just ran around and tried to fucking murder.
There's no longer a place for guys like you in the NFL.
Yeah, there are the guys that. Yeah, there are.
Where's
Guys
where
that
are you
just
laughing?
put their
Where's
head
the
down
laugh,
and
Dave?
I am obviously. I fucking know I don't belong in the NFL, you
There's no place
idiots.
for guys like you in the NFL.
Guys like me,
Extrapolate
my talent to someone who has NFL talent. There's a guy
your
in the NFL
mentality.
that. It is bullshit,
amazing.
though. You know what I mean, Will. And you even said I know what you mean.
I do know what you mean, but
There's no place for
Yo,
guys
but-
like me in the NFL. That's amazing.
But I've known you for way too long, which is why I knew exactly what you were saying. But
Everybody should have.
but no.
Yeah, they
hang
should
on, hang
have.
on. But it also makes that moment better because that's the reaction you want when you're saying something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like it makes it all the way
Don't
around.
make it that it was intentional.
It was.
You said 2 seconds ago I was laughing the whole time. There was not
Not
one
a single laugh.
ounce of
Straight
laughter.
face
I
guy.
said that
Straight face
the
guy.
entire time. I remember it so specifically. I'm like,
You
I'm
don't
about to
have
say
to-
something.
You don't have to
fucking
try to remember it. We
outrageous.
just watched it.
I said to myself, I'm gonna say something fucking
I said to
outrageous
myself,
right now.
I said to myself, I'm gonna get these.
But it's not
motherfuckers.
outrageous because you believe it.
You believe it. You just said you believe it,
I said I knew what you were trying to say.
which is believing it. If say you're a flyer in the NFL, like your entire Napoleon Harris. You remember him at Northwestern? He made an entire career out of it for the Bears.
Napoleon Harris.
He had like a 13-year NFL career, and all he did was play special
I think
teams.
he
All
ran
he did.
for office.
Okay, Slater.
did.
Slater for the Patriots.
Yeah,
A gunner.
Yeah, man.
Gunner.
Gunner.
Yeah, gunners. Whatever you want to call it. If you get rid of kickoffs or punt returns, whatever, that eliminates that position for the most part, correct?
Yeah, but he's
that's
an
all
NFL player.
Yeah.
Obviously, but that's all I did. Like, that was my job. Hey, put your head down and go fucking run at people. How's that not, like,
No, I get
that
it,
was
I
me.
get it.
That was my job. And if they said, hey, we're gonna eliminate punt returns in high school now, too many concussions or whatever.
That eliminates guys like you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it was like, I think people were confused because I don't need to explain this.
You should explain it because you guys all agree with me.
It seems like in your mind you were implying that with the rule change now you won't be able to be in the NFL.
The way
not-
you said it was hilarious, which was not intentional or a
It
joke.
was. It fucking was. It was. You guys are so fucking crazy. It was so intentional. Obviously, I am never gonna sniff any professional anything, let alone the NFL. Of
Because of the
course,
rule
that was
change.
supposed
You're
to come off
perfectly
as
suited for the job you have.
an insane comment.
Yeah, that's
And I
that
did
was
remember,
well
like,
said.
I did remember laughing afterwards or during. Obviously, the clip
words.
doesn't show it, but I said that as an outrageous statement.
But
Of
internally,
course.
you knew what was going on. You knew.
Yes.
It was that.
Yes.
You were laughing inside.
Yes, maybe I don't know, whatever. But like, I said that as an outrageous comment, knowing what it would sound like. However, there is truth to it at the same time.
Yeah, you're trying to protect job security out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Guys like you,
level.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not a gunner, but yeah, kickoff, covering,
Yeah.
covering punts, kicks.
That's it.
Was that your favorite part of football?
Do
Kickoff return. I thought that was
No.
fun.
See,
No,
I love game
loved
day.
it.
I wish you could have
loved it.
5 football games.
kickoff
a day.
returns the worst.
No, you still run because they're not even looking at you. So you run back. And you
Oh,
just
they're
run.
looking. What do you mean?
No, they're focused on the returner.
Yeah, but you got to have vision on kind of both.
Well, you
can't
play
just
at a
run.
much higher
You
level.
can't just run down there blind. That's when you get smoked by a double team. What do you?
No, if I kickoff return, I'm blocking. I was not the returner. So they're coming down. I'm running up. They're not really necessarily looking at me. I'm fucking smoking them.
If they don't see you, that's
Correct.
a fun part.
Yeah.
But
All the biggest collisions are on kickoff.
yeah, but that's what makes it. Doesn't mean it's fun. It's way more
like
fun.
that.
It's way more fun. Yes, when you're sneaking guys,
Decleating
and
people.
decleating
Yeah.
people,
Sweet.
and they don't see you.
Yeah.
But
That's what I would try to do. I would
not when
hunt
some of these grown men are
Well, I never had to play against grown men. I only played varsity.
flying down the
Yeah.
field, and you got to single block these motherfuckers, and you don't know where the returner is. You're trying to position your body, and they're at full speed. You're trying to set up in front of them while they're at full speed.
Yeah, but you can still just kind of clip them too. Like I
No.
love hitting people. Well, this is the NFL
okay,
and high school is a little bit different.
Yeah, yes, different.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cramps.
Cramps, good pick.
If Charlie Horse is bundled in that, that's a
I
fantastic. Charlie Horse should have been
definitely
taken.
always bundled the two
Yeah.
together.
I thought Charlie Horse was when somebody punched you in the thigh.
I thought that too.
I always
See, I thought Charlie Horse is more of like
when you wake up.
it's almost there.
it's a
But the cramp can come on the Charlie Horse, but it's almost like you have that sensation.
Come-
But
What are
Charlie
we
Horse
thinking
being-
of,
I don't-
Chief?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
I
thought
always
people would
called
say
that
Charlie Horse and
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
I
that
would
too.
hear that every now and then, but it would always confuse me because I guess my
I've always
definition
been
felt
confused by
different.
Charlie.
Look
I'm
up
with
Charlie
you.
Horse.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I always call like a cramp in my hamstring after a football game a Charlie Horse.
Let's
okay.
do honorable mentions.
So where I feel like paper cut could have been downgraded was getting just like a cut on your hand, like a knife, a can opener. You ever cut your a finger on a can opener?
Slice.
Like getting it sliced?
Bad.
But that's like
Yeah, I mean you just get deeper
when
cuts,
you-
like
when you're
actual
playing
more
with
to
knives.
where it hurts to grab things. Like when you have a paper cut, like yeah, it's annoying, but it's not. It's more of like a.
But
Yeah.
I was thinking more like everyday minor, like if you're playing with knives, there's the potential to get cut. So I wasn't thinking along the lines of that. I was just thinking of shit that can happen. Obviously, when knocked out, that's more specific. But things that just happen everyday walk of life.
I had Nick in your balls.
Nicking the balls
Yeah.
and shaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. They bleed a lot.
nice.
Rug burns.
Yeah.
Rug burns,
I
floor
hate getting
burns.
zapped.
See,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
You never really get
'Cause
shocked very often.
the
but I hate
shower.
it.
Yeah.
do with the
yeah.
dog.
Because I was
So-
thinking turf burn, but I just figured that wouldn't like play for the draft as well. But yeah, when you get like turf burn
I
and
was
rug
gonna say
burn in the
strawberry.
shower after,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
That's
Ingrown
bad.
beard hair when you graze it. Have you guys
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutting your fingernails just a little bit too short.
Yes.
I was afraid to go too fingernail heavy. It was on my list.
Yeah. Without going too like
Too thick.
hand finger heavy, it was like smashing your finger.
Yeah.
You ever
In,
get
like, the
caught in like a
door.
car door or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
Poking your eye.
I
Yeah. Oh, I hate eye pokes.
I couldn't figure out like just 1 or 2 word description of this, but you ever like get hit in the face with a baseball right in the nose?
That feeling right there.
What feeling? How
Makes you
can
have to like
just-
kind of sneeze.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that when you were talking about your dog.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
happens.
like comes up, hits
yeah.
you, and you kind of get that
Yeah.
fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
That's
happened.
a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I had nosebleed on there because it's just however it starts, it's so like debilitating. I
Annoying,
like
yeah.
look up at the ceiling, whacking your head. So like if you were to like pick up a pen,
Yeah.
hit your
Corner
head
of
on
the
the desk
cabinets.
or a
Airplane.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to the aquarium recently?
I went in the summer. Yeah.
People watching the dolphins, the glass is really thick, but the first thick layer is super, super transparent. So I was just sitting there and people were bonking their heads for like 30. It was a blast. They were just trying to look down at the dolphins and hit their heads so hard.
It was all like that.
It was like
great
one. It
people
was like
watching.
one every 3 minutes, and you hear it. It was the best. Yeah,
I like watching people slip on ice patches on the sidewalk in
Yeah,
the winter
that's
from
good
a
time, yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
Awesome time.
Stiff neck.
Where were we?
yeah. Sleeping wrong is
Where was
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been happening to me more and more.
Stiff neck. Just old stomach ache sucks.
Yeah,
The old stomach ache.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You know?
Have you ever sat on one of your nuts
yeah.
Oh,
with your
yeah, that's
thigh?
bad.
It's awful.
Mine are. Yeah.
Have you guys ever had this? This is weird, but it sucks when you take a sip of water and it goes down weird and you get the air bubble.
Oh, horrible.
Yes.
It actually hurts too.
Yes.
Or you swallow food and you didn't chew well enough and it's too big.
Yeah.
I'm trying to force it down. Softball raspberry, like sliding on the dirt.
Yeah, turf burn.
Yeah.
I thought I heard someone say, yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is a recent problem, or the last 10 years, just having bad cardio. So, like, if you have to, like, sprint and you're just, like, your chest hurts, you're just trying to catch your breath, it's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I hope you
Not
never
good.
know about that.
All right, I'm going to read them off, and then we'll vote who was the worst, and then
Dave.
we'll be on the poll.
you don't believe that?
Worst minor injuries: Nick, biting your tongue, hangnail, something in eye, hitting funny bone, stepping on dog's paw.
Oh yeah.
Eddie, stubbing your toe, hitting the nuts, jammed finger, ingrown toenail, burning the roof of mouth. White Sox Dave, paper cut, brain freeze, hitting shin, splinter, wind knocked out of you. Chief, pimple on nostril, split on lip, jalapeno juice in eye, burning your finger, blisters. Will, low back pain, hemorrhoids, sunburn, sprained ankle, cramps. Dave, you said?
No, I was just
We
fucking
could-
around.
All right, you write it down then if you want. You get open like a fake text message and
What was Will's last one? I didn't write.
Cramps.
Cramps.
That's right.
all right, Nick, who you got?
Will.
I'm voting for Nick.
Nick
Will.
I took biting tongue, dude.
and stepping on
Your
dog
dog.
paw.
Go home, step on your dog.
That
do it.
pain you will feel, it's bad.
Dave.
Will.
Wait, so we got 2 and 2?
Yeah.
It's down to Ed.
All right. All right.
Where were you gonna go, Ed?
I was gonna go with you
Do it.
just because I didn't like your order, but now I have to reshuffle because I was the only odd vote.
No, we can do a revote with us two, right?
You and me?
Or you two. You two would have the 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you vote for me. If
Oh
Has anybody not made the poll and won?
no,
it's like
never.
impossible.
I came pretty close.
You wanna
'cause
try it?
was,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna vote for Nick.
All right.
All right.
No, don't do that.
No, I want to try.
You son of a bitch.
Right in ballots.
wants to
yeah.
He's going for
I mean,
write-ins.
who were we just gonna have Harry or? Oh no, we'll make Danny.
Wait, what made you
Yeah,
think?
we'll
What makes my list the worst?
I mean,
one?
low back pain. That's not. A
You were
minor
complaining about
everyday
that
injury.
last week. After
But
we were playing basketball the first day.
I didn't. And hemorrhoids, like, I was joking. I don't have a hemorrhoid right now, but that's like, I don't know. That doesn't happen.
I mean, they
stepping
happen.
on dog.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, but I mean, that emotional pain. Like, I get what he was doing. It's pretty bad. You
I
feel
get
awful.
it. I get it. I was on you the whole time.
Yeah,
So
well,
it
that
is, you know, you
obviously that put it over the top. So you have yourself to thank.
yeah. I should have drafted Dave's feelings.
You're the one who's getting all in your feels lately. Come take a walk.
Oh, that's content.
No, I know, but you're
Check out the numbers on that. That was a good decision. That's what they call good business.
Good business. All right. Hey, thank you guys for making time.
No,
monetized
thank you
man.
guys. This was fun. I liked every the past few I've been on. Everybody was nice.
This is better.
This is better. Yeah, I was getting legitimately offended when you were bashing paper cuts. Like, I'm still kind of pissed about it.
When you guys were like, I didn't realize we were going to be mean at first because you said brain freeze. I was like, fuck yeah, good pick. And you guys were like, no. I just switched. You did? Fuck you, dude.
I noticed that, by the way. These guys like to throw the tennis ball, and I'll chase it here and there.
That's the thing. Like, you're like, oh, you're sizing me up. I was like figuring out other ways that maybe I could chime back in. That's why I was like, it seemed like I was like staring at you because my brain
you were
just goes
you were
slower.
looking me up and down.
No.
You were seeing how physically
Now, was
good
I surprised?
was at
I only
football.
heard that you 5 total touchdowns in your high school career.
Granted,
that surprised
our
me.
starting
Yes.
running back he started at Purdue for 3 years, so I never touched the ball. I wouldn't have touched the ball. That was part of the reason. And our other running back was the all-time leading rusher in Division III,
Yeah,
or at his college, I should say.
I got
not
you.
volunteer.
I got you. Just guys being guys, just some good ball busting
Yeah.
on this episode.
Yeah. No hurt feelings,
Yeah.
right?
That's all it is.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
Not at all.
You doing Oklahoma's
Yeah,
against
none.
Nicky Smokes?
No.
Wait, is that a
no,
thing?
No.
He said he wanted it.
Who said?
Yeah,
he
Nick.
wanted it?
Yeah,
Smokes
Nicky did.
did, yeah.
Nicky Smoke said we'll do Oklahoma drill. If I beat you, you give me $5,000. If you beat, or if I don't, then I think that nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't sue you.
Yeah, yeah. I won't sue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot to gain.
Classic win-win situation. Yeah.
but he did a good job being like, wait, so you think there's a percent chance or something? I'm like, oh, you never say never. Anything can happen. He's like, just right there. I know I won.
He's a sly one.
Yeah.
He is. Gets no hose though.
0. He, for the record, lies on pussy. Lies on pussy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. No, but thank you guys. And we got to record a lot today, so thanks for making time for
No,
us.
it's great.
This is fun.
Appreciate
I
it.
love doing this.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Back tomorrow.